Hey, all you YouTubers, smokers and grillers, subscribers and newbies, and sous-vide cookers. Welcome to Ole SmokinSteve's. Today we're going to be fixing up some steaks using the Inkbird sous-vide cooker. Got a couple steaks here. I already got the seasoning on there. Used a little Montreal seasoning, steak seasoning, along with some Traeger coffee rub. So I got those all seasoned up, and I'm going to be putting those in a bag and putting them in the water bath. I've turned on the sous vide cooker. I set it for like 132 degrees, and I set it for like a 2-hour cook. These steaks are only about an inch thick, and I could probably cook them in an hour, but I'm going to set it for 2 hours. The longer you cook things, the more tender the meat's going to be. I mean, if you go too long, it's going to turn a little mushy on you. It's going to be too tender. But you can take 2 steaks, one maybe not as thick as the other, and they're going to cook the same. Whatever temperature you have that sous vide cooker set at, that's what temperature your steaks are going to be. So let's let this thing get heated up, and we'll go ahead and put them in the water bath and get it started. And guys, be sure to stick around. Okay, stick around and see what we're going to do with this thing. Got some other goodies here I'm going to be using in the cook, so ought to be exciting. Make sure to stick around and see what we're going to do. Okay guys, our sous vide's up to temperature now, so we can go ahead and put our steaks in. I got them in this Ziploc freezer bag, so we need to get the air out of there. Now you can just push the air out with your hands and zip it closed, or you can dip it into water and let the water disperse the air from the bag, which is what I'm going to do. As it goes down, it's pushing the air out. Okay, we're going to get it shoved in there. And zipper closed. And that's it. I'm going to get a little clamp and clamp this on the edge of the container here. And it's just a matter of waiting. And that's the beauty of this thing, guys. I can go out and play golf, go swimming, mow the grass, whatever I want to do. I don't have to babysit this thing. It's good to go. So we're going to let her cook for 2 hours. I'm going to put a clamp on here, and we're going to come back and finish this guy off and do a taste test at the end. Okay guys, the 2 hours is up. I'm going to take these steaks out of the bag and take them outside on the lanai by the big green egg, and we're going to smoke them for a little bit. And I'm not going to put them on the smoker. I'm going to use this to smoke it with. Okay, got some little hickory chips here. Might be putting those hickory chips in here and smoking it up for about 5 minutes. Now we could put it on the smoker and smoke it that way, but when we do that, we're actually cooking the meat more when we do that. So in order to put it on the smoker, we would have to let that meat cool down and put it in the refrigerator and get that meat cooled down a little bit so that we could put it on the smoker and actually smoke it that way. But instead, we're going to do it the quick way. I'm not going to put it in the fridge and cool it down, none of that. I'm just going to use this little smoke gun here and add a little smoke. And then we're going to sear it. Okay, and you could sear it on the charcoal grill, gas grill, whatever, a cast iron skillet, whatever. But then again, you're going to tend to cook it a little bit when you do that. So, Ole SmokinSteve, we're going to add a little flair to our sear today. We're going to be using this guy here. That's right, it's a torch, okay? And we're going to be attaching this to the end here, which will spread out that flame, okay? That'll spread that flame out and give us a good sear on that meat. So I'm gonna get that meat out of the bags and get it out here by the grill, and we're gonna smoke her up and sear it up with this torch, and it's gonna be fun. Okay guys, we got our steaks in the cake stand here, and we're gonna be adding a little bit of smoke to it. So I got my little smoker here with the wood chips right in this little container here, and we're going to give that a little light. Let's go ahead and stick the tube under here. Okay, she's filling up with smoke. We'll let that fill up real good, and let it set in the smoke for about 5 minutes. Okay, plenty of smoke in there, so we'll let that set for about 5 minutes, then we'll go ahead and sear it with the torch. Okay, we're going to put a little sear on here. Have a little problems with the torch, but we're getting her going now. Do this to each side. Okay, I got the steaks inside now, and I cut one in half. I want to show you what it looks like on the inside here. That's evenly cooked all the way across. Smelling good, and it's looking good. I got me a little piece cut off here for a taste test. We're going in. Delicious. Tender, oh my gosh. That flavor from the Montreal steak seasoning and that Traeger coffee rub. That's some good steak, guys. So guys, Sous vide's a new way of cooking. Restaurants do it all over. Turns out good stuff. So give it a try. I got some links that underneath my video there. You can pick up some of these products if you want them. And be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and ring that bell for notifications. And hopefully we'll see you on the next one.